Hello and welcome back. This is the Crashing Aussie playing some more Stellaris. Got a tradition to pick. We're gonna pick the housing one. And I was sending the military fleets back to wait for the Rubricator to be uncovered. But we easily defeated this psionic entity. I think we can take on the automated Dreadnaught. So we're going to position our fleet there, just so they can group up before they pass through. How's the influence of the claims looking? Almost ready to claim another system. Franchising. Oh, we're running on slow game speed. Let's speed it up. And we've got a Citadel upgrade happening there. Saving up for a Citadel here. We spent some alloys building replacement corvettes. We lost the entity. The Iraqi Interstellar Megacorp has declared war on the Churk Commerce Guild. Interesting. Oh. Guy world. That system. I wonder how good this soul is. There's a mysterious tanker in this system. Didn't even notice that earlier. Not a single clue has been found yet. Don't have the living metal tech. Interesting. That's what, about 2 years on the Citadel? We can upgrade this stronghold to a fortress. Also provides a ground-based FTL inhibitor, which are actually quite strong because it forces them to invade the planet's surface. Strongholds also make the planet harder to take with ground armies. It's a good speed bump measure on systems that have planets, but not star bases. Not like it's not good in the hard R system, because FTL inhibitors never prevent you from going to the system you came from. But it is good on systems such as, if I can find one,
have detected an anomaly.
Then it would be good for that. I mean, it'd be decent in the Roach Bar system because it makes it harder to get to the Reef's beacon. I mean, it's got building slots, and I do want the naval capacity, so I might actually build one. Hey, we're almost at positive naval capacity for the first time in a long while. Oh, we finally met some of the Curators. These are neutral science space stations. Greetings, Star Traveller. We are the Curators, an ancient order established eons ago by various galactic powers. In ascendancy at the time, we were dedicated toward the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinction and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission. And than our predecessors were, we're willing to share our knowledge with you for a price. Can you aid us in our research? 5,000 energy credits to gain some opinion with them, but more importantly, get 10% research speed. Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. We're about to fight the Dreadnaught. It's a sad story. Its masters have been dead for millions of years, but this warship continues to stand vigil over the broken rubble of the Empire. What is it really? It's one of several flagships belonging to an unusually powerful interstellar empire that flourished in a small region some 7 million years ago. As is so often the case, the Empire was brought to a sudden violent end at the hands of its neighbours in a series of destructive wars. The Dreadnaught, counted as the last of its kind, it continues to dutifully patrol its assigned system despite the death of the crew. Many attempts have been made throughout the ages to put it to rest. Expend 1,000 energy to gain plus 25% damage, in some opinion. It's fine. The Dreadnaught was designed to operate with a large crew, but it now relies exclusively on automated systems. This makes the ship vulnerable to attacks that disrupt the relay nodes used by the computer. What do you know about the L gates? Let's spend 5,000 energy for L gate insight. Dang it, I wasn't finished talking with them. There we go. In 10 years we can buy another insight off them. Like, we could buy one of their scientists. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Actually, now that I think about it, it would help us. It'd probably help us get the rubricator. Did that actually part of the science, or did I just... No, I did the other thing where I just helped their research. Should have slowed down and read it. Oh no, apparently it says we do employ one of their scientists. Oh, we can buy intel off them. I never knew about this. Yeah, we'll buy some intel. Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. Yeah, they think we can beat the Dreadnaught. Nice to know. Don't really want to know anything else right now. It says we have one of the... I don't see one. Am I blind? I don't know what happened there. Okay, the Dragon Terminators. The vileness of organic physiology is universal. Skill is sharp, but yours is particularly worthy of extermination.
Research
They
complete.
insulted us. Oh no. What are we going to do? They're so far away and so weak. We'll eventually go over there and teach them just how weak our physiology is. Now let's go kill this Dreadnaught. Oh, gotta turn off the restricted system. Oh, yes, this is the derelict tanker they're checking out in that system. Let's move this guy over to check out the system. Move this guy over. I might want to get a quick starbase up. Construction ship over at the very least. See if we can get a good screenshot. Scylla engages first. Maybe I'm better from like this angle. Yeah. Go Scylla. Destroyers. We have managed to disable the automated Dreadnaught in the Arzrov system. Despite the punishment it took from our ships, the structural integrity of the massive hull remains intact. Boarding parties found the mummified remains of the crew, still manning their stations before expiring. They activated some kind of automated patrol mode, which has limited the shipboard AI. Which the limited shipboard AI has been locked in for the past 7.8 million years. Though it would take an incredible amount of resources, some of the engineers believe that the Dreadnaught can be restored and put into active service within our own fleet to make for a good flagship, so we can scrap it for parts, get a bunch of resources, a bunch of engineering research. or we can try
There is new
to
information
repair it.
in the situation log.
Let's try to repair it. Needs a construction ship. And it will take a bunch of science research. Let's replenish the fleet, which will take all the resources I was saving to build a citadel. Oh well, and send them down to protect the rubricator system. Do the research project, and you do the system survey. And yeah, use exotic gases as fuel. No. Claim. Oh, I only need 4 more influence to claim the Pell system.
Technology secured.
New tachyon sensors. Oh, Curator tech. Plus the archaeology skill on everyone is pretty good. The survey skill's not really necessary now. Yeah. Gave us Curator tech at the very least. Okay. So this has not been progressing at all.
Research complete.
Learn to exploit the Zoro resource, although I don't believe I have any of it within my territory. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Zoro is essentially an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles. Has been deposited on a number of worlds through meteor impacts. But its true origin is a mystery. If ingested by psychics, Zoro acts as a potent and addictive enhancer. So essentially we can get psychic people addicted to drugs. We're not going to do that. At least, not yet. We're going to take centralized command. Kraken has available jobs. Let's get some more agricultural districts here. And I think I will build another. Oh, not another. I'll build a civilian industries here. But I will. Oh, am I at the limit for? Oh, there it is. Admin officers. I was about to do something. Upgrade that and that. Don't want to upgrade this. The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to keep the agricultural districts. What would I replace it with? I would replace it with the military academy, which is getting researched, so I will wait until that is done. Ah, there is a presence here, occupying this entire part of the shroud. We have met spirits before, but this is something else, something vastly more powerful, something more ancient. It seems unaware of us yet. Perhaps it is sleeping. Perhaps we are beneath its notice. Perhaps we should leave. Let's try to talk to it. As we reach out for the presence, we sense a great hunger. The presence wastes no time, not words. It is the eater of worlds, and it wishes to devour us. Only some of us, though. No more than we can spare. In exchange, it will grant us powers. It will teach us its hunger, its rage. It will shape them into psionic weapons. We can overcome any foe if only we let it feed on us. It sounds impatient to begin. We can form a covenant with the Eater of Worlds. And there'll be a price to pay. Better ship fire rate, better army morale. It's tempting because part of me is thinking of doing the whole Become the Crisis event chain. And it would fit right in with that. And maybe if we get it again later, we will do it. But no, not at the moment. Let's back away very slowly. And hope the fact that we contacted it won't come back to bite us. Increase the council size, I'm fine with that. Don't really care about relocating the galactic market. Yes, veto powers, good. Repeal collective waste management, no.
Research
Standardized
complete.
battleship patterns. Let's go. Mining drones. Oh yes, the tanker we found in the system with the psionic entity. The ISS Norrin crew have identified the derelict tanker in orbit of Elther 2 as an advanced medical research vessel. Its construction suggests it was created by the same aliens who built the wormhole, destabilizer in the Nemean system, and like the station, it has been abandoned for quite some time. While most of the tanker's data systems have suffered irrevocable degradation, Plundering Thomas has recovered the molecular structure for a remarkative neuroregenerative agent from on board. The agent appears to work via transfusion and should serve to significantly increase the regeneration of neurons, axons, and synapses in its recipient. If modified to suit our neurology, this agent should notably improve the learning capacity of anyone exposed to it. Unlocks the neuro tissue engineering tech and gives 30 progress. I'm not going to switch to it, I just want to see what it is. Leader level cap +1. Leader experience gain +25%. That's actually not bad. As rare techs go, that's pretty good.
Anomalous
21.
space-time continuum ahead.
Gas is available there. An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. Let's check it out. This is the system with the Dreadnaught. Yep. And we're trying to repair the Dreadnaught right now. Full strength.
Technology secured.
Tech secured. Archaeology skill +2. Advanced AI controlled colony ships, because it's been there for a while. We've got refugees coming once more. We lost an envoy, that's not the end of the world. So how's the progress looking? It's marking it as a normal difficulty because we have 6 skill. Now, 6+7, yes. At the 50-50 chance, it should go quickly now. This system, overall, a lot of physics research. 6 minerals.
Space charts updated.
1 science. 1 gas is kind of meh. Could be better. Don't want to spend influence claiming the system of a space. Not at this stage. I don't feel like building another colony yet. The shipyard, while conducting their survey of Azroth 6B, the Lockerbuster detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It's at least 1,000 years old. Seems to be subjugated to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is in working order. If we can power it up. The science officer is confident we can restore power, but it will be a significant
There is
project.
new information in the situation log.
Just have
Research
destruction ship in
complete.
order. Well, once you're done there, try fixing the shipyard. Centralized command is done. Let's get that neural tissue. engineering.
Research complete.
Let's send you back here to assist research over Siren. Colony ships are done. Let's go hyper shields. And on the capital world, Great Reef, we're going to replace the food processing with the military academy. More soldier jobs and more army experience for anything built there. So we build psionic armies, which are pretty strong. Cause less collateral damage.
We grow ever stronger.
How's the system looking? Yeah, possibly could be quite good. We can build that dragon hatchery now.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, probably shouldn't do it. There's no point. Yeah, it's a lot of upkeep. Let's not do it. Dang it! The archaeological expedition on Siren trying to recover the replicator has reported delays caused by an unlikely series of equipment malfunctions. Work has been momentarily delayed until replacement parts can be acquired. Removed all the clues that they had discovered. Ouch. Actually, it could have been worse, they're only at 2 clues. The event removed 3 clues. Can't have negative clues. Free jobs. Let's build a city district.
A system has been charted.
Someone open their borders to me. Cool, thanks. Don't really care. Let's go 4. Upgrade the colony. Build a city district there. Build a city district there. People breaking off agreements. Which has nothing to do with me. Administrative office. The power grid and administrative office. See if we can get that empire sprawl in order. Already found a clue. Very nice. Oh, someone big just broke off a defensive pact with someone. Interesting. Huh. This system's okay, but it's kind of close to people. I don't want them to spend influence to have this annoying little blob in my space. Oh, the Yatstun are reactivating gateways. Man, I want to be reactivating gateways. I mean, I probably could already be doing it if I chose my tech a little better. Because you've got to pick the right techs in here. I don't have gateway activation. It's not something I got and then just completely forgot to apply. Yeah, okay, just making sure. I know I'm saving up for a Citadel at Ampelter, but I do want to protect that L gate. And this other L gate before I forget. Just in case someone turns the L gate system on and it goes very, very badly. Oh, 2 clues. Don't think I want to kill the Tianki matriarch, at least not yet. Build the station, then do the research project. It's kind of too far away, I don't really want to claim anything else. Steam power. The civilization on Unamar 1, which we are observing, have unlocked the secrets of the steam engine. This has revolutionized their society in more ways than one. Vehicles and machineries making use of this tech can already be seen in their cities, and the first few factories are appearing. They've entered the industrial era. They were like late medieval, I think, or the Renaissance maybe. So eventually they'll slowly progress. They're in the steam age at the moment, according to this. But the first age is like the Stone Age, but they'll slowly progress, and it'll tell you about them, and eventually they'll get to like early space age, and they'll have their own space station. And at that point, if they progress age one more time, they'll become their own race, their own civilization that you can interact with. So normally at that stage you either want to move towards vassalizing them with the uplift, which will turn them into your subject, or infiltrating them, which will allow you to annex the planet, I believe. Or you can just send your armies to invade. You can do that at any point with a primitive culture. And your army should always win. I don't think I've ever lost. How's the rubricated search going? 10% chance that we'll get a breakthrough. 10% chance nothing will happen. 80% chance we'll at least get a clue. It's only a matter of months.
We grow ever stronger.
The D-47. Oh, anchorages is what I need here. Hydro Bay and resource silo. Oh, and we got a full outpost here. Let's upgrade that. What else? Come on, 10% chance. Nope. Got a 7, so one more clue. Oh, we will either get a clue or we'll make progress. Council size 2. Don't really care if that happens or not. What's the other thing? There was another proposal apparently suggested. The freaking mandate wants to denounce me. We'd lose 25 diplomatic weight with the current. No. We'll oppose it. Got more voting power. Be very hard to denounce me. Unless I piss everyone off, which I could do, knowing how I play at times.
Technology secured.
Oh yeah, that tissue thing. Is it time for terraforming? Let's go collective self. Ooh. Ooh, the Hasbron got wrecked. Oh, because the Felnor attacked them at the same time the Dracons did. Okay. Man, the Yatsun are kind of a problem now, because they're preventing me from fighting the Felnor. I might need to, for the safety of the galaxy at large, of course, I might need to take this cluster so I can fight the Felnor. Again. How's the restoring of the Dreadnaught going? Halfway done. Doing it has paused. Oh, 34 months left. Doing it has paused my engineering research, which is a little annoying. Pardon me. Sorry, didn't get to the mute button in time. 40% chance we'll make a breakthrough. We've got enough influence to activate a relic. Or do we want to be claiming systems? Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to be claiming systems right now. I think we're
Research
back to
complete.
building outposts. Hyper shields. Let's get encryption tech. There's been a new proposal. Don't care about repealing the sanctions or that. Oh, the sanctions is the thing. Minor military sanctions are up next. One of our scientists gained a trait. Huh, 2 clues there. Come on, 80% chance.
We grow ever stronger.
I think, in like, if we get 2 clues here, then what? It'll be 100% chance. Yeah, because it'd be 13 plus 1 is 14. Yeah. So if we don't get it this roll, we'll get it the next roll. Just because of how the dice works. We should get it. It's been fully excavated, finally. The archaeologists were planning to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber, cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones, and a substantial amount of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab, and on a 4-legged table with carving of a face, they confirmed was indeed funny, sat the rubricator maker of thingamajigs. Right where it was supposed to be, a tiny insignificant looking cube, spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. The rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact. And soon, it is ours. The planet-side team will begin their journey back to the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the Horders. Excellent. Talons from the Void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the burning blade, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we finally had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by the countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate. Yeah, she just killed a science ship. The rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it is your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you have been naughty little ones, and the rubricator belongs to Shard. Give back the rubricator this instant. A thunderous rumble erupts from the dragon's belly. Suddenly her wings are wrapped around the ship, a steamy breath fogging up the windshield as she peers inside, a maniacal glint in her eyes. How did she get so close, and so fast? Is she smiling? Why, you whet my appetite, little ones. She purrs softly, then lunges at it with all her might. Fangs is exposed. Yep, she killed 2 scientists and science ships. How rude. Oh, we got Scylla versus Shard. This would be a pretty good screenshot. If they face each other. Are we not losing any ships to Shard? We're just killing it. Okay. Lines of Shard the Dragon. The vile dragon known as Shard has drawn her final breath. In a satchel around her neck, nestled in the downy fuzz underneath the gnarled scales above her heart, hangs her most treasured possession, the rubricator, a relic of replicating any artifact it has come in contact with. We found the rubricator. exploit dark matter. We do have some dark matter. May as well. Privy Council, more rulers, take on another edict if I want to. Main thing is we can spend 150 influence to get 30 artifacts. As a passive effect, we get 20 society research every turn. To try to delve into the secrets of the Voltaeum. Scientists have begun a special project to learn more about the Voltaeum. This physics one costs 4 months worth of physics research. That's fine. Scylla's hurt. She'll be fine. She can heal. Let's send those ships back home for upgrading.
We grow ever stronger.
Get that up to a citadel. Target link computer there. Waiting for this to be upgraded to a starhold so I can upgrade it to a star fortress.
We grow ever stronger.
Coalition is... I think they lost stuff. Oh, it was a status quo, so it was a bit of a trade. Yeah, that's why it's hard to tell what happened. Okay, don't care about council size. Yeah, don't care about them denouncing them. Don't want them to repeal. Okay. Oh, the tribunal have just left one of the encryption keys.
Project done.
Thanks.
Not so special now, was it?
Despite the fundamentally flawed conclusions, the Voltaeum research into computing and virtual worlds was highly advanced and will dramatically aid our own studies. We get the computing expertise on Angela Pierre, which is this person. Very nice. Bunch of instant physics research. Get the secrets of the Voltaeum modifier. Plus 15% research speed. But only on computing. Plus 10% amenities. Yeah. Okay. I assume that only applies when I'm researching a computing tech. Yep, you're done. We will send you down to Siren to research. And here we're just going to build a new science ship. So I can assist research above Reef's beacon. Build mining stations.
We grow ever stronger.
Let's claim the other system. Collective self. Oh, I got the trait on her and she died. That's very frustrating. Fleet command limit. Oh, now the curator scientist is here. Okay, fine. You can be in charge of my science research. You can just create a bunch of mana artifacts. Maybe. I have a new edict slot, so... I mean, you can take as many edicts as you want, but taking more than your capacity will impact your empire sprawl. I mean, farming subsidies could be the way to go in the long term. Bureau of Espionage, better intel, better code breaking, nutritional plenitude, more pop growth, but more empire sprawl. No, don't want that. Don't want that one either. Veneration with Saints, maybe. Don't want. I mean, maybe research subsidies is the way to go. Don't really want any of those. Oh, we can
they wish to speak with us.
We'll do that to end this video because it's getting very long. Oh, we discovered another presence. The presence welcomes us with genial familiarity. It speaks not so much in words but in visions, concepts, ideas. It seeps into the minds of our telepaths so gently and smoothly that one might think it had always been there. A flurry of images flash before their eyes. The presence is known as the composer of strands. Regards our biological forms with interest. Shows us a variety of ways which they can be grown, changed, and prove evolved if we only take it into our flesh. Wait to answer patiently, affectionately, like a doting father waiting on his favourite child. There will be a price to pay, but more pop growth speed and more leader lifespan. I don't think that's a good modifier overall. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't want to pay that mysterious price for it. And we will accept this embassy, and that's where we're going to call it for now. We will, in the next part, we will finish our fleet upgrades. Where's this? Oh, they're both upgrading at the capital system for some reason. Weird. One fleet needed reinforcements. We will be invading these people, teaching them not to build behind us, and just make our borders look a bit nicer as well. Could actually be time to integrate the rat people, but I think we'll do that after this war. How's actually
we have reached a high intel level with this empire, and so have Exit.
Yeah, we know pretty much everything about them at the moment with this high intel level, and yeah, we think they're not going to be a problem to fight. Yeah, so we'll easily beat them, or hopefully it'll be an easy battle. We'll split them in half essentially. Well, not in half, we'll create a little pocket there. And yeah, we might fight them further. Might also look at fighting this kingdom down here so we can continue to contain the destroyers. Anything else? Might be worth fighting the coalition again. Vessel hasn't really... Oh, they've claimed one of the systems. Yeah, like, it could be worth fighting these guys, just not too sure. But yeah, that will all happen in the war stuff will happen in the next part. If you have an opinion, feel free to comment it down below, and just remember to like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.